What up, YouTube fam? It's April G Showers back at y'all with another reaction. This one is from a new up-and-coming artist. He was featured in that song So So that I reacted to last night by Goku. He was featured in it along with a couple others. This is Lebar. L-E capital B-A-R. Lebar. All one word. He has his own channel. Y'all go check his channel out. Subscribe to him. I did. The song is called, Feel, F-E-E-L, Feel Remix. Never heard it. So, looking forward to it. I always love hearing new music, new artists. Love it, love it. Oh, and what up, April G Squad? April G Squad in the house. Fist bump, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Last video, or the video, the 7 C's video, I know I talked a lot. Probably going to continue to talk a lot throughout my videos all night tonight. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm a talker. And if you don't like it, peace out. Bye. Holla. Deuces. See you later. Don't listen. Anyway, alright, so this is Lebar Feel Remix. Let's get it. See my little doggy? This is my puppy, y'all. This is Grace. This is my Gracie girl. Yeah. She's my Grace. She's your baby. She's a Yorkie. She's a baby. She's a baby girl. Sorry. I pulled her up my old chair that I was using and put her little pillow on there so she could chill. She always has to be beside somebody. She's actually my mom's dog, and she stays right up under my mama when my mama's here. But my mom and my son went to Walmart, and I've already been out today, and we've been doing funeral arrangements and different stuff. Well, I have. My mama hasn't. It's not my mama's side of the family. So, anyway, I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay here and do some reactions and listen to some music and chill. So when my mama's not here, she stays close to me. She's my baby too. She's just a baby. Yeah. Yeah. I love my Grace. She's a baby. She's a baby. And she'll give you hugs. If you ask her to give you a hug, she'll put her little head down and give you a hug. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So that's Gracie. I named her Grace, but we call her Gracie. Yeah, we call her Gracie. Alright, y'all. This is Feel Remix by Lebar. Sorry.
I feel like everyone that's around me is faking. I feel all my friendships breaking. I feel like my life for the taking. Man, I swear to God that my body is aching. Feel like I'll never catch the life that I'm chasing. I constantly feel like my heart is racing. Only time I feel alive is when the music is playing. But now it's getting worse because I feel like my passion is fading.
Lebar, you just read my mind and wrote it down, and now you singing it, rapping it. Everything you just said is how I feel. Let me back that right the fuck on up.
feel like everyone that's around me is faking. I feel all my friendships breaking.
I feel everyone around me is faking. Yep. Feel all my friendships are breaking. Don't really have that many true friendships to break, but yep.
I feel like my life for the taking. Man, I swear to God that my body is aching.
I feel like my life want to take it. Yep. I feel like my body is aching. Yep. Every day I'm in pain. I have chronic pain, degenerative joint disease, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, which is degenerative joint disease, or DJD, and I have scoliosis. So my back hurts me every fucking day. And then my knees, I have problems with my knees, mainly my knees and my back. But my back fucking kills me, hence the pillow behind here. But anyway, dog, what the, this is crazy. And yeah, I feel like everyone around me is faking, you know. I don't trust anybody, first of all, nobody. The only person in my life that I have ever trusted 100%, like 100%, like could tell them anything or whatever and knew it wouldn't go any further, knew they wouldn't judge me, whatever. And they would always be honest with me. Whether I liked what they said or not was my little brother. And he passed away. So now, nobody. There's not one fucking person in my life, not one, that I trust 100%. Not one. That includes my own family. Now, if I was to get sick or get hurt or anything like that, I know my mom, my dad would be there. And of course, my son would be there. Like, as far as that goes, yeah. But as far as like me being able to talk to people and say whatever and be able to express my feelings and how I feel inside or what I'm going through or whatever it may be, or, you know, express my opinions or my views or my beliefs or whatever, nobody. There's nobody that I trust in that aspect and that I can talk to in that aspect. Not one motherfucker. Not one.
Like I'll never catch the life that I'm chasing. I constantly feel like my heart is racing. Only time I feel alive is when the music is playing. But now it's getting worse.
My heart is always racing. Mine too. I have anxiety, panic disorder, so I get that. And my heart rate, you know, my normal heart rate is anywhere between 90 and like 112, 116, somewhere in there. A normal heart rate, I'm a nurse. A normal heart rate is supposed to be between 60 and 90 beats per minute. Mine's usually anywhere between 90 and like 112, 116. When I'm having anxiety or panic attack coming on or something, my heart rate can get all the way up to like 160. So I feel that. And then he said also the only time he feels at peace, I think is what he said, is when the music is playing. Same here. And nobody in my family gets that either. I'm like a music fucking nut. And not just rap. I like rap, R&B, rock, country. Yes, I like country. My favorite genre, believe it or not, is R&B. But nobody ever fucking requests or wants to listen to R&B. I don't know why. It's always rap or some rock. I like worship music, all that kind of stuff. I do not like classical. I do not like screamo. And I do not like techno. But everything else, pretty much, I like. And y'all don't think y'all gonna request screamo, classical, or techno, because I will not do it. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm sorry. Anything else I will, but that, no. Nope. Sorry, dog. I'm not trying to take over your song, but fuck, every line you say is like I can connect, relate, and I love it. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. Thank you, Lebar.
My body is aching, feel like I'll never catch the life that I'm chasing. I constantly feel like my heart is racing. Only time I feel alive is when the music is playing. But now it's getting worse because I feel like my passion is fading. I'm looking for a soul because my body is vacant. I feel like I've been forsaken. I don't even know if my life's worth saving.
He says, I'm looking for a soul because my body is vacant. I don't even feel if my life's worth saving. I feel like I've been forsaken. And first of y'all, have y'all noticed he stayed on the same rhyme scheme the entire fucking song? The entire song? Heart is racing, music playing, body vacant, feel forsaken. Like, same rhyme scheme the entire song so far. And dog, I feel the same way. Looking for a soul because my body is vacant. That's some deep shit, man. Feel like I've been forsaken. Even though I know God will never forsake me, sometimes it does feel that way. I mean, I'm a human, so of course I feel that way sometimes. Lebar, man, this is some real ass raw shit, dog. Holy fuck.
But now it's getting worse cause I feel like my passion is fading. I'm looking for a soul cause my body is vacant. I feel like I've been forsaken. I don't even know if my life's worth saving. Cause man, right now I'm feeling lower than Satan. Feel like death is on his way and I'm patiently waiting. And
still on the same rhyme scheme. Looking for a soul cause my body is vacant. Something about, I don't know if my life's worth saving. It is, dog. I do want to tell you that, man. Please, please. Please know that your life is worth saving and you have a purpose or you wouldn't be here. And I have to remind myself of that too, all the time, because there's a lot of times I feel like everybody would be better off if I just was not here. I mean, that's, hell, I feel like that now. Sitting here right now, I feel that way. But I'm not going to do anything stupid just because I have a child that's 12 years old that depends on me. And I'm pretty much his mom and his dad. And my dad has lost 2 children, both of my brothers, and my mom has lost 1 child, my older brother. My little brother is my dad and stepmom's son, and my older brother is my mom and dad's son. So, I lost 2 brothers. My mom lost 1 son. My stepmom lost 1 son, her only child. And then my dad lost 2 children, both of his sons. And I'm the only child left. And I'm not going to put my family through any more pain than they've already been through. Hell, we're going through it now. We just lost somebody else. So, I can't do that to my family. I'm going to back it up again, y'all. Sorry. Here I go talking too much. Don't like it. Bye. Sorry. This song is really hitting home for me, man.
I'm looking for a soul cause my body is vacant. I feel like I've been forsaken. I don't even know if my life's worth saving. Cause man, right now I'm feeling lower than Satan. Feel like death is on his way and I'm patiently waiting.
He said, right now I'm feeling lower than Satan. That's low. That's as low as you can fucking go. And he says, I feel like death is coming and I'm patiently waiting. Man, that's real.
Am I a mistake, man? Feel like I can hear all the people that doubt me.
I'm sorry I keep pausing, y'all. This is amazing. He said he feels like, am I a mistake? I feel like I can feel, or whatever, the people doubting me. Yo, I wrote a poem about, it's called They Say. Y'all need to let me know, too. Do y'all want to hear my poetry? Tell me in the comments. I got 3 people saying yes. If I get 10 or more to say yes, then I'll start reading a poem here and there during a reaction. I'm not going to make a whole video about poetry. Just one poem. It'll take, 3 to 5 minutes to read, if that. Anyway, I have a poem called They Say. And it starts out something like, they say I'm a loser, a failure, drug addicted. They say I'll never change, I'll forever be afflicted. They say I'm blah, blah, blah. And so, when you hear your whole life from people who are supposed to love you, what a piece of shit you are, what a screw up you are, all you hear is the bad things you've done. All you hear is your flaws, what you need to work on, what you should be doing, what you need to be doing, and you never hear anything positive. Like, I know, yeah, constructive criticism, we all need criticism, but we all also need to be praised sometimes, you know what I mean? And encouraged, I'm proud of you that you got a degree and that you were a nurse for 20 years. I mean, I'm still a nurse. I'm just not practicing right now. I took an emotional mental break after watching both of my brothers die. I helped take care of them, and they passed away, and I just need a break. Maybe indefinitely. I don't know. But I'm just saying, when you've heard from people that's supposed to love you and you've heard from other people negative stuff, that shit gets ingrained in your brain, man. And then you start to believe it yourself. And can't nobody beat me up and say negative shit to me or anything worse to me about me than me. I promise. And I promise I'm a grown-ass woman and I know my mistakes. I know the bad choices I've made. I know what I need to work on, and I don't need to be reminded of it all the fucking time. I feel you there, dog. I feel like I was a mistake too. And I feel like right now, especially since I'm not working, that I ain't nothing but a fucking burden. My job right now is to be the best mother I can be. That's my job right now, and the best daughter that I can be. But I still feel like I'm fucking not even good at that. Anyway, backing it up again.
Satan feel like death is on his way and I'm patiently waiting. Am I a mistake, man? Feel like I can hear all the people that doubt me. I can fucking feel all the darkness around me. And shit, I feel like ain't nobody thinking about me.
Feel all the darkness around me. Feel all the people that doubt me. And I feel like don't even nobody think about me. 100% me. I'm not playing the victim here, just like he's not playing the victim in this song. He is simply expressing how he feels. And when, I'm not going to say when people, I'm just going to use myself because I can't speak for everybody else. I know when I speak how I feel, and if I say what he's saying in this song, and everything he said so far, I feel, people say that I'm playing the victim. I'm just, oh, poor pitiful April. She's playing the victim. She just wants attention. Win. No, motherfucker. That's just how I feel.
Ain't nobody thinking of me. Ain't nobody thinking of me. I feel like my life ain't shit, man. Why even bother? Been feeling this way since I buried my father. Can't seem to shake all these feelings of tension. Feel like I'm losing my war with depression. Man,
He said he's felt that way since he buried his father. R.I.P. to your father, man. I'm so sorry for your loss, Lebar. Very sorry for your loss. I haven't buried a parent, but I have buried both of my siblings. So, and my best friend. And so I know, and two of my grandparents. I'm burying one of them tomorrow. So I do know how you feel. And I felt this way. I started feeling, I've had depression and PTSD and stuff since I was diagnosed when I was 16 years old, about 6 months to a year after the school shooting that I was in. That's where my best friend got shot and killed, and I saw it fucking happen. And depression is a bitch. And mental illness is just as real as physical illness, by the way. Just because you can't physically see mental illness does not mean it's not real. You can't physically see physical pain, but it's real. You can't physically see God, but he's real. You can't physically see oxygen, but Motherfucker, we're breathing. Mental illness just as real as physical illness. It can be just as debilitating and fatal as physical illness, especially if you don't get treated. But he said he feels like he's losing his war with depression. I feel you, man. I hope that you're getting the treatment you need, whether that be a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, medication, all the above, church, whatever it is you choose. Music is my therapy. I do see a therapist as well. And I talk, obviously. This is another long video. I told you I was going to talk a lot tonight. Sorry. Lebar, man, this song is amazing. I'm a lyrics girl. I've been saying that since I've been doing my reactions for 6 weeks. I've been doing this, and I am a lyrics girl. I listen to the lyrics. And this is you speaking straight from your heart and soul, man. And I can feel it, dog. And I'm right there with you, man.
Like my life ain't shit, man, why even bother? Been feeling this way since I buried my father. Can't seem to shake all these feelings of tension. Feel like I'm losing my war with depression.
But what I was saying is my depression stuff got really, really, really bad again. And I started really, really being a lot worse as far as isolating myself and stuff, and feeling like I ain't shit, my life ain't shit. When my little brother passed away, when he passed away, I mean, he was my best friend, he was my encourager, he was the one that always believed in me when I didn't believe in myself and when nobody else did. He loved me when I wasn't very lovable, and he always knew when I lost him, I just felt like, well, now I'm alone for sure. You know what I mean? Now I'm alone for sure. Because now nobody understands me. And I can't talk to nobody. And I still feel that way. So again, sorry for your loss with your dad, man. I understand.
Man, I'm feeling hatred from every direction. Man, I'm fucking done being full of discretion. Cause honestly, I couldn't care less about your fucking attention. Feel like my trust is gone and I have to question everything I hear cause people full of deception. Feel like there's an absence of safety. Feel like we're only feeding lies to the babies. Feel like there ain't no trees around but everybody is shady. Feel like everybody's answer is maybe. Man, I feel
There
like
was a bar. He said, I feel like there ain't no trees around, but everybody is shady. Facts.
my mentality's hazy. Thoughts of suicide on the daily. Feeling like I'm about to drown my liver in liquor. Feel like jumping in the ocean in the middle of winter. I guess I'm feeling lost in the city of killers. Jack the Ripper. Put the fear in hypocrites and make them shiver. Worse than the zombies that are awful thriller. Feel like I can see every light get dimmer, start to flicker. And time ain't doing nothing but passing quicker. I feel like humanity ain't got no worth. I feel like this is literally hell on earth. With all of these addicts snorted, kids aborted, failing organs, innocents killed with no warning.
He said he feels like humanity ain't got no worth. I feel like that a lot too. My faith in humanity is, I barely have any. Then I hear songs like this and other songs that restores my faith in humanity. Or I see someone do a random act of kindness and it restores my faith in humanity. Or someone just helped someone for just no reason, and it restores my faith in humanity. So I feel him there, and he's talking about addicts and stuff. You know, I'm grateful that I got help on my own. I was not forced to get help. I did not get in any legal trouble, thank God. I just literally woke up, took what I normally took. My son was 3 years old. He was in the bed with me asleep. I looked over at him. He was still asleep. And I just started bawling my eyes out and thought, April, what in the fuck are you doing? Like, he already don't have a dad in his life, and he's gonna wake up one morning and find his mom in the bed dead beside him if you don't do something. And before I even got out of the bed, I got my cell phone and called rehab. That was Friday, August 5th, 2011. Sunday, August 7th, 2011, I went to rehab. Monday, August 8th, 2011, 8/8/11 is my clean date. And it was hard, but I'm so grateful I did it.
In the light of the morning, pouring emotion, earth is storming, death and insecurity swarming, the cries are roaring from a family's mourning. A training song attracts to hell and everyone's boarding. I feel like throwing my life away because nobody will care unless the end of the day.
Man, he said, I feel like throwing my life away because nobody would care unless it ended today. I feel like that a lot. I feel like, fuck it, wouldn't nobody care if I died? I mean, yeah, people would be sad at first, duh. The people closest to me, you know, my family. But, you know, they'd move on with their life and stuff, and life would go on as usual. But I'm not that selfish. Regardless of what people think, I'm not that selfish. I mean, I have selfishness in me. Every fucking human on the fucking planet does. But I'm not that selfish. Like, I'm not gonna... Even though I may feel like nobody gives a shit about me, I know my parents love me, and I know my son loves me. And I love them. And I love them more than I love myself. So I'm not going to do anything to intentionally hurt them. I couldn't. Especially after everything they've already been through. With my brothers, my grandparents, and everything. I couldn't do it. I have too big of a heart to do that. I can't just deliberately hurt people. And even, I'm not saying that people who commit suicide are deliberately hurting people, because I know that's not their thought process. Like, they don't do that thinking, oh, I'm going to hurt people. They do that because you get to such a point of depression and desperation that you feel that you would just be better off to just go on and end it than to deal with all the pain and suffering and whatever it may be you're going through, you know. So I get that. Nobody, I think, commits suicide thinking, oh, I'm going to hurt these people. I think with suicide you have such depression and low self-esteem that you think people really ain't going to give a shit, you know, and you don't realize the impact that it will have on the people who do care about you. So I am grateful that I have the awareness that of the impact that it would have on the people who do care about me. The very few people that do care about me. Anyway, Lebar, that was amazing, man. Y'all go check out his channel, Lebar, Lebar. Give him a sub. That song was awesome. It's called Feel Remix. It was raw, vulnerable. It took a lot of courage and strength, Lebar, to write that, to rap that. Anybody that shares their innermost feelings and thoughts like that has my support from the jump. Love it, man. Send me some more songs. I would love to listen. Y'all, please, in the comments, let me know anything you want to see me react to. Let me know again, do y'all want to hear any of my poetry? Please like this video on your way out. It's a lot more important than you think. Please subscribe to my channel. Sorry I talked my ass off again, but that song, man, really hit home for real. That song was me. Every word was me in a song. Loved it. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Peace out.